Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's LuffyDRackley. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and join our family. We're back today in our survival mode, and we've got a lot to talk about, as well as be working on the boating dock over there. So let's go ahead and get right into it, guys. So if you've watched last video, or if you haven't, I highly suggest that you go watch it. We came across Mushroom Island, and in the midst of doing that, we were actually able to come across, we found another end temple by accident, which is really great. So we've actually started preparing for it. I'll show that a little bit later on in the video. But today we're going to be working on the boating dock, as well as talking about some of the updates we've made to the base. We've decided, I've asked the people to put in the comments what we should do with this area here. And right now it's just been kind of my work area. But that has changed because we found Mushroom Island. And the farms back there, I have realized something very bad about the farms back there. Hey, sea turtle. Hey, sea turtle. They've been spawning in this area because this used to be sand, and then we transformed the base and built over it. So I think they're just spawning because that's what used to be there. Or it could be that there's some sand blocks under my road. I'm not 100% sure yet. So anyway, I realized in the farm we have 12 farms in the ground. Now with that being said, I've realized something, an epiphany as you may say, is that our original plan didn't account for two animals. Oh, I ran out of bricks. So the plan was to have cows, chickens, and sheep going in a, the first row, because there's 4 sections and it's rows of 3s. That's why there's 12 farms. And then the second set of 3 was supposed to be pigs, rabbits, and llamas. Then the next set was supposed to be wolves, foxes, and the cat from the jungle. Then the last 3, which were going to be the 3 biggest pens, which were going to kind of be really cool, were supposed to be pandas, birds or parrots, and sea turtles. Well, I forgot about the mushroom cow, and apparently there's another mob I wasn't aware of. Don't know if it's gonna work out with that one. Haven't got that far yet. But polar bears are in the ice region, or snowy mountains or something, and I have been to 1 or 2 and I have not seen any. Don't know if you can actually tame them. And I also read that pandas are actually, to tame them is fairly interesting. So with that being said, I don't 100% know yet if we're going to be able to work with polar bears or pandas, but I want to have that area set up just in case. So, we've been having an issue because I left 2 out. So now, where are those 2 going to go? I really like this design. I don't really know why. I just do. This is really nice. I'm going to leave that one just the way it is because it's a fishing pier, and most time your fishing piers are the same, but boating docks, in my opinion, can be different. So let's see. Yeah, we left those off and we did the roof, so I kind of want to do the same setup, but we're gonna bring boats in. Now I want enough room for 6 boats, and the reason I say that is because I'm eventually gonna put a boat of each different type of wood. So I want space. Let's see, let's go over here and see how we spaced the roof out for fishing, because if I remember correctly it was 4 spots or 5. Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4 in between each, and that's really nice for lighting. So, but you got to have 2 spots open for a boat to come into, and it's got to be 2 deep. So I think we're gonna leave the pillar there, and we're gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're gonna put a pillar here coming up, and that's gonna be our roof. And then we're gonna break these 2. Alright, so let's do another 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, number 5. Okay, then 1, 2, 3. Alright, so now we need to extend this. I think that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so 5 right here. Okay. Now that should be 1, 2, 3. That should be 3 boats. Yeah, that should be 3 boats. So let's see if we can go ahead and extend this with enough wood. I have plenty of jungle wood. I don't quite, I believe, have enough oak logs to do the pillars down all the way to the seafloor on this side. As you can see over there, I've made the pier like that. I'm going to do the same thing with the dock. The dock should be in shallow water, but I think this edge, yep, this edge is going to be a long ways to the bottom. Now, how much oak? I got 29 left, and I got to do 3 pillars. I don't believe I have enough, but let's see if we can. Let's see. So it should be this block straight down. Okay. But I do have dirt. So we're going to build up the dirt a little bit. Then if we don't drown, we're going to build this up like so. Alright, there's that one. Oh, it's already getting dark. That was quick. So I definitely don't want to put back to the animal issue that we've had now that we've come across Mushroom Island and you know, doing some research, found out that there's polar bears. Don't know if they're 100% tameable, but as long as you don't attack them, they won't attack you. So I'm thinking I can get them on a lead and put them in a minecart or a boat, and we'd be okay, and I can get them back and maybe breed them. Just like wolves are tameable. I don't know if they're actually tameable. This is something I haven't quite figured out yet. But why does it seem like there's more blocks there? There's not. There's just 4. Okay. So straight down. We want to do it about the same height. Oh, go down. So polar bears definitely need their own environment, because I'm gonna make it like a, you know, I'm gonna make it like an ice environment. That's the overall goal, is to make it like an ice environment. Please be enough. 8. And you are. Alright. So, yeah, they're even with it. And I'm going to do the same kind of style roofing. Not necessarily an all glass roof. I haven't really decided. I may actually keep the boating dock. Well, I need to light it, but I can build like, instead of hanging them from the roof, I could build like lamppost or whatever with the lanterns hanging off the side. But then again, I kind of want a roof because of the new enemy that spawns, the phantom things. So I want protection. And we actually have plenty of glass. I've been working on, since we found it and I got back, I've been working on getting glass for the mob spawner that we're going to build. And also, I solved one of the animal issues. I told you I'm 2 spots shy. We're no longer putting birds in the ground. So this area here, I've been wondering what to do with. Well, now I know what I'm going to do with it. I'm actually going to build a bird dome out of glass with a nice water. We're going to have the ceiling kind of crest up there, not cut the water off, but be right above it, and then kind of come down in like a dome shape. And we're going to put our birds in here, and I'm going to make perches and have grass and bamboo, and it's going to be really decorative. Been thinking a lot about it. So I think that's going to be the best option. Now we need to make fence. Do we have enough for that? Alright, 39 may be enough. I don't know. Alright, so that... Oh, no. Get off my glass. There we go. We are, how tall is this before I go on? I'm sorry for interrupting, guys, but I'm trying to build 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 high. I like 4 high. Alright, so with that being said, we are definitely solved one issue. Now, polar bears, if I can get them... Oh, that's a step. Not what I needed to place. Need to go in the ground. So something else in the ground needs to come out. It's just as simple as that. Now, I don't particularly know just quite yet what that's going to be. So I'm trying to decide. I've been thinking about moving my sheep out. And the reason I say that is because I was going to use the whole pasture as a... There we go. going to have to use my scaffolding. I was going to use the pasture for all horses and mules, but it's a really big gap, and other animals eventually are going to spawn in there. So my overall thought is to put something out there with them. And I thought about doing the mushroom cows to begin with. But I've decided against that. I've decided to put the mushrooms in the ground and decorate their pen. But in the process of that, what am I going to put down there? Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So I've decided, I think I'm going to move my sheep out. Now, you know, why move the sheep out? Well, because I could take, like, the size of the big pen, I could pin that up ground and make the rest of it a horse pasture, and then build a 16 pasture singular block of sheep and get them color oriented, so I can get the color wool I want and whatnot. And it's just a theory. I haven't decided yet, because I don't honestly know if that's what I'm going to do yet. I think that's what I'm going to do. You guys should definitely leave in the comments what you think I should do, what idea, what animal would you put up top. You know, maybe the dogs and cats, just for the simple fact that the cats protect against creepers, and the animals, the wolves, would defend the base. Just, you know, I haven't really, I'm not dead set on it yet at all. It's just all in theory. But let's talk about, also, I want to talk about with you guys, is we found the end. And that is really cool. So we've started preparing, like I said, and I'm about to go, I got to go make some ladders. When I go make some more ladders, I'll definitely show you guys what we've got ready for the end. And we got a ways to go. So, but I got diamond armor. All my diamond armor has been repaired. Hopefully this guy won't get me. There we go. Alright, I do have enough. Alright. So, my overall goal is to be OP. Like, I've seen people going with iron and stuff like that, and I'm fine with going in with iron, but I've never been, so I want to go all decked out. Like, I want to go all in when I go. I want to be super OP. So, let's go back and grab some glass for the ceiling, and let me show you what I got in my chest up top. And another fun fact is we're almost to 30 to get our silk touch, and once we get our silk touch, we can go exploring more in detail or go mining more in detail, and then we can start working on getting our other diamond pickaxe back with fortune and all that. I got some books. But another thing is, if you see past the wheat, this is the last section of wheat that we're going to harvest, and then we're going to move some carrots over here. And we've been focusing one at a time on each vegetable to get our chest together in here for a good inventory to sell to the farmers, and also to get our animal things ready, like pigs and rabbits and stuff. So we're going to harvest that wheat a little bit later and then move that last carrot. But a fun fact is we have actually filled up all 3 chests right here under here of melons, and we're working on the last chest of bamboo. So eventually we won't have to harvest any more of those. So right now this is what I got. I got 2 stacks of pearls. I have a sharpness 3. I have an unbreaking 3, power 3, and infinity 1. And I also have multi-shot on a book that we got from the raid, I think. I'm not sure. But I got projection. Is that 4? I got fire protection 3, protection 3, and respiration 3. I need to get feather falling, and I want to get some other protection on these. And I have 2 totems of undying. I also have 7 ender eyes. We needed 11 to light the portal, so we are definitely getting close to having the equipment I want and to be ready to go in guns blazing. With that being said, we're working on a couple things now at the base and doing a little bit of exploring to get some stuff finished up, doing some unfinished projects. We won't get it all done. I mean, I'm going to have stuff to do after the end as well. But for now, we're getting ready to go to the end for the first time. Like I said, this has been my first survival video or world where I go to the end and fight the end dragon. I've been once or twice, and I don't think I've ever beat it, even playing with other people. So with that being said, Now I need to figure out how I'm going to stagger this. This is the tricky part. I'm going to do a glass roof for now, just like the others. And yeah, it came all the way out. So I'm actually going to do I think the leaf design until I get to the bottom of the stairs. So we're going to have to go grab some leaves, definitely. But I may do leaves like this all the way down. I really like the roof, the ceiling that we've done here, and I think the glass is kind of plain Jane. I may end up extending and coming in here and doing 2 rows of leaves on each side, and just to break it up. I really haven't decided yet, but I do like the glass complete ceiling. While we are fishing or getting off our boat so we can see the night sky. I mean, that's the whole point of being on the ocean or the waterfront. So let's see if we can get the roof put on this, and that will probably be it for the day, guys. I just wanted to give y'all an update and finish building the dock. So let's do this. Because I have plenty of glass. I have tons of glass, and I need to actually go get more glass. Like, I'm hopefully going to be working on the mob spawner pretty soon. Alright, so let's put our glass block here, if I can, and come down and then break it. There we go. There we go. We're going to do it 2 strong down the steps, and then we'll adjust it once we get down here. I don't want to fall. I should be able to place it right there. Yeah. Alright, now we're going to do just like this. Alright, then we're going to place that. Now, is that the height that I need it to be? Yeah, that's perfect. That worked out perfect. Alright, so let's go ahead and get our borders up, and then we'll get it all filled in, guys. So, you know, the goal is in the next couple videos to go to the end, like I've been saying, and fight the end dragon for the first time all on my own with no help, hopefully defeat it, and then we can start like going to the end like we've been going to the Nether and do some more exploration or exploring, because I've never explored the end. They didn't have shulker boxes or what's the thing that lets you fly? The elytra. Never had it, so it's just a lot of new things are there, guys, for me to do that I've never done. So I'm really excited about going. I cannot wait to go. I'm also really nervous, guys, if I'm being honest. I've never been, so that just for me is nerve-wracking because I don't want to die. I want to defeat the dragon, but I think I got a pretty good idea of what I'm going to do. I'm going to take me a bucket of water, and I'm going to have my ender pearls. I want to get a lot more ender pearls. I heard that the endermen spawn more in desert at night times, and I've been to the desert a lot getting sand, and they do spawn out there. I wouldn't say more than anywhere else. I've actually encountered them more in the in a cave system than anything. But with that being said, I want to go with probably 3 stacks, and I want to take my ender chest and place it so if I die, I'm going to keep majority of my materials in there because I don't think the dragon can destroy the ender chest. I mean, if I'm wrong, please do correct me in the comments because that way I know for sure. I ran out of glass. Haven't really done my research on it, and I'm not going to do a lot of research on it. I'm just ready to go in guns blazing, to be 100% honest with you guys. I'm just super excited, super nervous, and I could not believe we found an end portal. And it had 2 libraries. That was what's up. I got some stuff out of that. And I've been working on getting my Silk Touch axe and stuff like that because I need it. Alright, that seems pretty legit. Yeah, let's go get our lanterns and light it up, guys. While it's nighttime. So with that being said, I've been working really hard. Let's put this up. I don't need any more of this. I've been working on getting Silk Touch stuff so when I go back I can get the bookcases and I can use that in the villages to do small details, so I'm pretty excited about that. There's a lot of stuff that we got to get done. There's a lot of small details in the farms. So I think we're going to hang one on each side of the post. I think that's what we did at the other one. Just want to make sure we have plenty of light, because we don't want anything to spawn up here. That's why we also have the gate, though, because I knew the docks for the boats would be, for the most part, let's see, we need to take this and do that, and we got to come back with some buckets of water and fix it, but for the most part, yeah, we're gonna have to get some water and fix that. I'll do that off camera though, guys. That's small detail stuff. The goal overall is to have enough light, because you know this is at the water, because if you park your boat there and get out, when you get out you stand on the boat and you can walk right off. So I need to get a bucket and fix that. But guys, that is pretty much it for today. We have finished the boating dock, just got to make the boats and fix the small detail in the water, and we've talked about the changes we're going to make to the base, and hopefully getting some mushroom cows and getting whatever that soil is, making a farm out of that, and we're turning that into a bird cage. And we're just going to really do a lot of grinding, guys, this week, and try to get some experience up and get our tools made to go back so we can grief the end temple and even maybe get ready to go to the end portal, guys. But we got some things to do around here, so go ahead and hit that like button, that subscribe button, and come back next week and see what we're doing. I don't even know what we're doing yet. So peace out, guys, and be safe. Be safe with the coronavirus going around. I hope all y'all are healthy. If not, I hope you're getting better and you're surviving. You know, just take precaution, guys. So wherever you're watching this from, have a good day, a good night, a good morning. Peace out.